Sagittarius Capricorn to your Astrodice reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like it, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. First reading of 2025. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Okay. Best messages coming out. You have the 7th house coming out with some Jupiter energy going straight into some Piscean energy. Wow. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's get in here and see what's going on. We do have that Jupiter, which is your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. Got a lot of Jupiter in the sky as well as we speak. And going Piscean energy. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, forgiving, and it confuses and softens to resolve. So you got that dreamy Piscean energy also coming out because that Neptune energy within Pisces is also going to, use that compassion, but also like this dreamy kind of feeling. I feel like, with the new year here, maybe you are dreaming a lot, making those New Year's resolutions, really, finding yourself maybe in a daydream. Maybe you're just sitting at your desk and you're just kind of like, this year I would like to, win the lottery, whatever it is, right? Going straight to the 7th house, which is another house that I just love, besides the 11th house, of course. But we do have this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. So I love it because it just hits everything, right? So you could be sitting over here, dreaming about this person that you're in love with or want to date or what you're going to do next or, where your business is going. It's just lovely. Just lovely. So I do feel like you do have this dreamy outlook of what it is, but you also have that self-belief and courage to get to that luck. Let's see if that luck is coming in for you, my friends. A lot of time we get that Jupiter card, it means something good just might be around that corner. Getting into the situation, this situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Give us the best messages here. Best messages for the beginning of the month. Why are we dreamy? Talking about using that intuition and, like I said, manifesting. Even if you don't know you're manifesting, when you guys are dreaming and daydreaming, you could even be praying, but a lot of times our daydreams, that's still manifesting. Every time we're thinking a lot and going into that big daydreams, the biggest one really is when you're driving, and you kind of get lost in your, and sometimes it's kind of like, I don't know how I made it home because I was in this kind of daydream. Yeah, that's very powerful because you're really opening up your subconscious mind. But it says there's no fear. Ooh. So, there's a lot of confidence, right? Confidence. I'm not going to allow this to hold me back. I'm not going to fear that this won't happen. I'm not going to allow the worries, confusions, anything that comes with fear, to empower, to kind of empower me, right? Take hold of me. So I just feel like you're releasing a lot of worries, a lot of confusion, and really using your intuition and really manifesting. Okay, so you may have someone around you who is playing victim, and you're not going to allow that anymore. Whether it's at work, within your romance, your family, whatever it is within the 7th house. It could even be yourself really saying, what, I'm not really empowering yourself and saying, I'm not going to play victim to this anymore. I'm not going to say, I can't have this or I can't do that, right? Or I'm useless or, just negative words. So that could also be a huge possibility as well. You guys use your own discernment as your intuition is, really opening up to understanding, I'm going to really put in some positive energy into this dream and to having good luck. into what it is I truly want when it comes to my 7th house. Okay, so let's see. Or like I said, it could be someone around you and you're just not going to allow them to play victim around you anymore. You're letting that, right? You know what? You want to go play victim? You know, keep it to yourself. Nobody wants to hear it, right? So let's see what we got going on here. Protecting yourself, maintaining your control. So by using your intuition and really using your manifestation, that dreamy side of you, and really taking the bull by the horns over here, you're saying, I'm in control of the situation, whether it's someone else or myself. Now, we're talking about the 7th house, so more than likely we're talking about the victim mentality of another person or someone who makes you feel that way, right? Within this area. Okay, so yeah, not holding back anymore, letting go of indecisions and feeling more fearless than having the fear. I'm not worried about this situation anymore. Okay, I'm not going to let them make me feel this way anymore. And even if they are playing victim, you know, that can cause a lot of guilt for other people, right? So they could literally, by playing victim, try to make you feel guilty, right? And you're saying no more of that. I'm not going to do that anymore. Absolutely not. You're having this self-development, but it's also like a self-discovery of where you're feeling more compassionate in certain areas of your life, but you're not motivated to be within this other area, right? I have no motivation, right, to deal with you and your nonsense, or I have no motivation to go self-sabotage myself because you try to make me feel guilty or make me feel like things are not going to come this way. So you're really throwing that away, okay? Because it really is misdirected activity. It's actually really misdirected activity of energy, right? You're not going to be able, you're going to have, let's put it this way, you're going to have a harder time manifesting what it is you truly want and really putting in that action if you feel like nothing's going to come out of it. Think about that. So people are like, well, how do you know? Well, because more than likely, when we're low in energy, we give up easily. So therefore, if we start feeling like things are not going to happen, where's the motivation to get it happen, right? Now, you could still be in a very low energy and still have things happen, right? Depending on what the circumstances are. But in this circumstance, it feels like something that you really want, that you're saying, if I allow this to happen, I won't get what I'm dreaming about. I won't get what I'm going after. So in the mid-month, wow, guys, you guys are... So I do feel like there's a huge energy shift, almost a quantum leap in its own way because of the Fool card. The Fool card has a way of quantum leaping. You're saying, I'm not staying here anymore. I'm taking this huge leap of faith. I'm taking this huge quantum leap. I see myself doing, yes, transforming. I see myself transforming. I see myself doing something else besides staying here in this energy. So you have great achievement, transformation, and joyous fun. So look at your energies already changed around. So whatever stuck energy, look at that. The stuck energy is now, it was in reverse when I got it, guys. If whatever stuck energy was there from deception, look at that. You're discovering, these are on the bottom of the deck here. They're saying you're discovering the truth within the situation about who your real friends are, who your real colleagues are, who your real people are. Okay, who gets you stuck, who's doing what, and you're honoring your higher self with gratitude. Look at this. And then you have this hidden motivation. Man, if we just grab from the bottom of the deck here, that's what's, the huge turnaround that's literally coming. It's saying because now you have this great achievement and it's leading to all these beautiful things. Those are probably, that are probably coming up in February, right? But we'll see. They might be coming up at the end of the month. We'll see, because we'll have, we'll shuffle again and see what's going on. But it's saying you have this great achievement. You're at this milestone. You have this beautiful new achievement through the transformation of joyous fun. So the beautiful new great achievement is, it's not just an energy shift, it's something else going on as well. But you can feel the energy shifting. It's the Two of Cups. Wow. For some of you, it's new love or finding this close relationship. A lot of it's new love. Finding this close relationship and really nurturing it. But, you know, also finding the close relationship within yourself, because as we've seen at the bottom of the deck here, it said, right, getting closer to myself, my higher self, honoring myself. So you do see that with the Two of Cups, because that is you and your higher self coming together as one, saying, yes, and I'm nurturing myself more. I'm taking care of me. I'm not going to allow this old energy to come back, right? Because I'm growing, I'm learning, and I'm more compassionate. And when when you guys find that you're more compassionate towards yourself, you're going to realize it's really reaching out there, right? It's really reaching towards other people as well. Doesn't mean that you were never, compassionate to other people, but it's the way the energy flows. Okay, so because others can say, ooh, you're such a loving person, but I can tell you hold back from yourself, right? But now it's like you're more practical. You're really in this Queen of Pentacles energy where it's like this overall nurturing, right? There's no holding back anything. You're saying, I've got this transformation and I want to kind of share it with the world over here in this love. Look at that. For some of you have a soulmate coming in, and it could definitely be a Capricorn coming in. Wow, this is gorgeous. I'm going with it because I really think that's what it is. So I'm going there. If you know that you already have love, it couldn't be love, then there's definitely something you are definitely passionate about. It is this, right? It's this business that you're doing, and you're becoming more passionate, and you're really finding the passion in what you're doing, and it's really showing, and you're really earning the coin. She's holding the coin. It's very grounded. So your business is doing much better. You're finding your way. And you're having a lot of joy and happiness out of this situation. But for a lot of you, I'm telling you, it's new love, that significant part of romance coming out of there. Okay. But the movement and the progress is really taking off. Now you're on this kind of faded path. Because why we know it's faded? Because it's a major arcana. It's the Chariot. And it's saying the major arcana says, I don't have any reins. I'm allowing my higher self, I'm letting the divine push me into this area, because I've let go of trying to be 100% in control of a situation, and way, way better feeling magnificent, and watching my seventh house come together, watching my business flourish, watching this true love come together, whether it's, a person you're already with or this brand new love. But watching the love come in and having this beautiful soulmate connection. Okay. And you're having a lot of joy. You could even be traveling to the fair, going to concerts, going out to dinner, just going out and having a really good time. For a lot of you, the Pentacle over here is saying it because I can afford to. I can go out with my friends. I can go out and do things. My business is flourishing. Okay, so getting to the end of the month, look at that. Where you felt like you had a decrease, you're going to be able to look back. Look at that. You're looking back, guys. You will be able to look back at the end of the month and say, wow, where I had a decrease is a beautiful increase. Oh, you got increase here. It's just, okay. Yeah. I mean, it literally is like sitting on top. They're just literally saying where you had a decrease is now an increase. And this already tells me it's an increase because it's upside down. But, I mean, there's your proof in the pudding, right? That it's definitely an increase. You've learned so much along the way. This person that's with you, you might even find that this person that's with you is teaching you, guiding you, but you feel like there's a lot of guidance and a lot of learning going on within the situation of this loving man. I'm telling you, a lot of you, this is love. Yeah. This is a beautiful love connection. A beautiful soulmate love connection. I mean, you have the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate card too, the lovers. Having them together, I mean, it's literally soulmate. Over here with the increases, yeah, prepping and planning. Like I said, if you know it's not love, then it's money. It's money, honey, okay? Or whatever it is that you're really passionate about, whatever you're thinking about, use your discernment, okay, that it's your job. It will be your business or your family coming back together, however. But for the majority of you, I'm calling it love, okay? because it's heavy. But there is hard work over here and a lot of digital. You see the investment within this situation. You're seeing this investment that's coming out of this situation. Here's what the luck is. And don't tell me this ain't luck, because this is truly luck. You can feel the luck. You can see the luck. You're going to feel lucky. You're going to feel lucky, but you know it was something that you worked hard on within yourself and around you, whether you put in the elbow grease to do so and made this money, made this business thrive. But it was also about a lot about letting go of certain situations, not taking this anymore and saying, I'm going to let in as I release what no longer serves me. And really bringing it in. For a lot of you, there was a lot of misalignment. There was a lot of disconnection, broken family. This is also about family, so it could have also been about broken family, disconnection, feeling like I wasn't going to get my 10 of Cups one way or another, or what I needed to provide for my family. Take it how it is. But there was a lot of broken stuff going on that kept you at a crossroads. And now as you're looking back, you're realizing, oh my gosh, the universe has given to me. I put out there, I let go of the past. I left the past alone. I walked away from the past. Look at all this, leaving the past, leaving the baggage, releasing all of this for the transition, for the change. Wow, for that transformation. And then you see I get it. Now, within my business, there's more teamwork. There's more collaboration. I'm building something. I'm building this relationship. I'm building myself up. I'm building my business. 3 of Pentacles, a lot of building. Wow. And you have the 10 of Pentacles, which the 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful thing because it says this is on this loving man. Okay, you have this wealth, this long-term, family, this success. So whether, this long-term love, something that's stable, something that is going to grow because we get along so well. And maybe, in your job, it's, maybe this person came in, right, to help you with teamwork, collaborating. But there was a lot of learning implements. And we've seen the learning. We see the learning with the teacher. We see it with the 10 of Pentacles, right? So it was something that you learned, or learning within yourself and 2 in 1, right? Absolutely. So now you see the bigger picture. You definitely feel like you've overcome the challenge, but you feel like you have luck coming in. Do not tell me you will not feel the luck, because this will make you feel lucky. It's called, in this reading, more than anything, it's either lucky in business, lucky in the 7th house, no matter what. But I also see, for the majority thereof, lucky in love. Absolutely. And it could even be someone up here telling you, could be an ex or something that says something horrible, or you feeling like, I'm never lucky in love. And then all of a sudden, boom, you change that around, and then here they come in, because you have the Ace of Wands, which is a gift from the universe. Any ace that you get is a gift from the universe, one way or another. Why? Because you have the power, you have the potential, and it's a new beginning of the growth that you put in. It's like the universe is saying, you put in the growth, you did what you were supposed to do. You kept your heart compassionate. You kept yourself believing, succeeding, and your luck is coming in. And Jupiter, is sitting right there for you. Look at that. And somebody is just really seeing you. Not only is someone seeing you, and everyone is seeing you, because you're a star, you're shining. The universe is seeing you as well and saying, here, I'm handing you this olive branch of growth. Replenishing, luck. This is what you wanted. And it's going to be very inspiring for you, because it's going to make you, like I said, no matter what, you're going to feel lucky. And this is spiritual omen. This is, I did my job. This is still a card of luck. I wished upon a star. Here comes my star. I poured out the old water to place in the new water. A lot of relieving, a lot of healing, a lot of, going through, and then you have this, and you just get proposal after proposal as you are following your heart. You have this knight in shining armor, and this is still sitting on top of the loving man. It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. It doesn't matter, guys. This is not about, genders over here. It's about this loving person. It's just coming up as male. It doesn't matter. The point is it's talking about, and if it's your job, it's talking about that creativity, all that extra work you put in, you being able to work with your colleagues in your business. Wow. You being able to, right, get to whatever your passions are, whatever you are dreaming about, whatever you're wishing for, and it's coming in quick. But we also have that new moon coming in, right? We have that new moon that just, well, actually, I'm doing these early, but we'll say because now it's later, but right? These are meant for, we just had that new moon. We just had that new moon. And it's saying within that new moon, I'm giving you this as a very powerful new moon, right? This new moon, super powerful. It gives out and wants to give out New Year's resolutions. It wants to give out those dreams very, very quickly. Right? And then you have the wolf moon coming out, which is that's the full moon. And that's a very powerful moon as well. Okay, so between these super portals going on, yeah, things are moving quick because they said, come on, we got to get this new year going. We got to get this quickest card in the deck. Everything's moving super fast, super energized. Okay. Well, guys, this is amazing. So let's use the other new cards that I have really quick and see what we got going on here. Okay, these cards are kind of crazy, guys. Okay, so it's just kind of the reminder. They're like reminder cards, right? They're like healing cards. These are can't forgive. A heavy burden holds you captive in the past, trapping you in a cycle of resentment. See, that's kind of where you're kind of coming from. Doesn't mean that you're doing that 100, but it's just saying that was holding you in the past. But that's kind of crazy because what does it say here? I let go of all the past. So literally what it's saying there is don't allow that to continue to, hold you in the past. Make sure that anytime, right, you hold the key within, okay, of being victim. That's crazy. So see, either you were playing victim or you were feeling victimized or someone else was holding you in this space to make you believe something. Blaming external factors for your problems. Be culpable for your actions. That's crazy though. Because yeah, I definitely, or somebody was playing victim around you and making you feel guilty. Wow. These are pretty cool cards, actually, and they're really beautiful. But these are really interesting cards. What is this deck card? Oh, when my son bought these, they're called Sacred Souls. They're very interesting, though. There are shadow side cards. So if we did like a shadow reading, they would come in very, very handy. Wow, but yeah. But yeah, right here, I love this one. Here's a good one for you too. Don't worry about procrastination because the universe is already picking up everything for you. This is very interesting. I mean, very, very interesting. So if anytime you have any kind of mental block that's coming towards you during this time, just remember to slow down, right? Because the universe is already picking up the pace for you. You don't have to be 100% in control. You just keep going on the path, right? If you fear that you have any kind of failure or you feel like you're getting stuck within this process, just remember that you hold the key to unlock the potentials because it's already pushing you there anyways. This is very interesting. We're going to have to I'm going to learn to do a reading with these because these are but man, they're really on target for this reading. But yeah. I mean, here's some really cool ones. I mean, this one's a deception with a snake or snake-looking hydra. You got the manipulation. I'm just going to show you guys these cards. This healing clarity. I mean, they're really, really cool, beautiful cards, toxic. But we just have to use them, really know how exactly. I like this one too. It says insecurities, and I kind of feel like that could go over here with you as well. It was at the bottom of the deck for you. Don't allow yourself to be here, look at that, disconnected because of insecurities when it comes down to the situation. Just beautiful. Or don't allow others to do so towards you. Take it how it resonates, but I love that. Because sometimes people that could, make us into a hesitant place. of holding us back because of the way they're doing things, right? And that's kind of what it feels like in the very beginning of the reading. So very beautiful cards. We're going to have to figure out kind of how to use these, though. That'll give us something to work on either during the month or maybe during the month. Maybe we'll do a reading that way for our spiritual readings. Okay, guys, very beautiful reading. Just, you know what I keep seeing over here is just be the bear. I just keep seeing it. Be the bear and forge through. Anytime somebody wants to bring something else, you know what? Block them out. You don't need that, okay? Do not allow them to get you stuck because, boy, and especially when you have this beautiful new person, I'm telling you, whether they're here to help you in your job or to give you the ultimate love, for a lot of you, it's the ultimate love. Yeah, don't let anybody get in your head. You just keep pushing through. Remember, you have that chariot. Till next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.